Welcome to this V2I Real-Time University of Western Australia user guide. Once you see a top-down view of the site, you can click and hold the left mouse button and drag it across the screen to adjust the view angle. To zoom in or out, you can use the mouse wheel or alternatively the zoom slider on the left side of the screen. To pan around, place your mouse cursor and click the right mouse button once. The application features a terrain model surrounding the site, as well as a photogrammetry representation of the university and its immediate surroundings. You can toggle the photogrammetry in the left menu panel. You are then able to explore the photogrammetry representation of the university, surrounding roads and buildings, using your mouse as before. Selecting existing development in the menu will show the CAD base of the university and enable you to turn on 3D buildings, landscaping and activation, being cars and people. With any of these layers displayed, you can access warp mode in the top left corner of the screen and double click anywhere to land on the ground. Click and holding your mouse and using the WASD or arrow keys on your keyboard, you can then freely explore the site from a ground level and turn on additional layers as required. To launch a virtual drone, click the drone symbol in the top left corner of the screen and use the space bar to fly up and the control key to lower your altitude. Similar to walk mode, you will be able to fly around the entire campus as well as the adjacent photogrammetry surroundings of the site. At any point, use the Return to Overview button at the bottom of the screen to come back to an aerial view of the site. To visualize the new developments, click on the Proposed Development menu item in the left menu panel. The Landscape button shows the change to the landscaping in front of the School of Design necessitated by the new road layout. Each of the 3 precinct upgrades can then be navigated to in the menu panel. For Whitfield Court, this is the landscaping upgrade and a button for additional activation in the area. Clicking on the School of Design will take us over to the School of Design area, and clicking the Buildings button will reveal the new building and water tower, landscaping, and additional activation in the ground plane. Clicking on the auditorium will take us over to the auditorium precinct, where we can turn on the building, landscaping, and ground level activation. Each of these areas, as well as the rest of the campus, can be explored from a ground level, and using the drone, the visual impact from buildings represented with photogrammetry can be seen. The application also enables you to create snapshots directly from within the scene and use the available markup tools to draw upon the perspective and add text annotations to the scene. Any number of these images can be exported as a PDF or sent as an email brochure. To create 3D animation output, click the camera icon, wait for the recording to start, and then any movement will be recorded until the camera icon is clicked once again. A preview of the action will be shown, and you can choose to save or discard the video as required. A number of interactive measurement tools can be accessed in the Measurement tab, for example, to measure distances, the height of objects, areas in square meters, as well as the radius around the center point. The Media tab in the menu panel enables you to play the multimedia from within the application and use the timeline at the bottom of the screen to advance the video. As well as show any associated reports. To exit the application, click the button in the bottom left corner of the screen.